What's going on, people? It's your boy Phurzaah here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another Modern Warfare 3 Zombies video for you guys, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you something completely insane. I'm going to be showing you how to instant kill the Stormcaller with no weapon at all. You guys are going to be able to use this method to farm him constantly, so you guys can do this over and over again in the same game and keep on getting loads of golden skulls, loads of rare acquisitions, and pretty much just loads of really good stuff from this one simple trick. It's really easy to do. As I said, you guys are not going to need much in order to do this. All you guys are going to actually need in order to do this is some form of vehicle. Now you guys can find a vehicle anywhere around the map. It's really easy to find. There's loads of them, and the one that I would suggest doing it with is the LTV, but it works with any of the vehicles. So once you guys have got your vehicle, it's as simple as driving into the storm and then driving out of the storm. It's that simple. The Stormcaller is going to follow you out of the storm, and then as long as he can't get back into the storm in enough time, he will die. So as you guys can see on screen, we drove through the storm, we activated the Stormcaller, so he started flying after us. We drove out of the storm, he followed us out of the storm. We drove further enough away from the storm where he wouldn't be able to get back in enough time, and then when he was on his retreat back into the storm, he actually died. And that's how this method works. It's really easy to do. You guys can do it over and over again, countless amounts of times in one game. The only thing that's going to mess this up for you is if you kill him with a gun, or if another team comes and kills him with a gun. Now if you guys don't kill him with a gun and you only kill him by him coming out of the storm and dying that way, he will constantly respawn over and over again. So the Stormcaller gets his power from the storm. When he's not in the storm, he's not as powerful, and obviously when he's not in the storm for a long period of time, he will die. And that's how this is essentially working. And as you guys can see, this is a really quick way of getting rare acquisitions and stuff like that. We've already done 2 Stormcallers so far in the video, and we've managed to get a large backpack, we've managed to get a 3-plate vest, we've managed to get a level 2 pack-a-punch crystal, monkey bombs, we've also managed to get a rare Aether tool, I believe, and then we've got 2 golden skulls, which is worth 10,000 essence. So we've already racked up a whole bunch of stuff, and we've only gone ahead and done this twice. You guys can constantly do this over and over again. Now one thing to note is, as you are using a vehicle, that vehicle will get damaged the more that you go in and the more zombies that hit it and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you are constantly going to one of the gas stations to refill, or if you guys have a VR11 that you've thrown in a tombstone or something like I have, then you can pack a punch that VR11 and shoot the car, and the VR11 will actually go ahead and heal the vehicle over and over again. So if you have a VR11, it's pretty much like having a walking gas station right in your hand. And also it's amazing for crowd control because you can just shoot some zombies and they will turn and distract all the other zombies. So I really like the VR11 and it's really useful when doing this method. But as I said, you don't necessarily have to have this. You guys can just simply take some time out, go drive to a gas station and refill your car that way, or just simply pick up a different vehicle that's on the road and then continue doing the method. Another thing to note, guys, is that when doing this method, you can't drive the vehicle too close to the Stormcaller. If you drive too close to him, what will happen is he starts doing this animation on the spot and then he won't chase you. You have to drive close enough to him to activate him, but not close enough for him to do that animation where he kind of just stays still. So just drive really fast past him and then drive straight out of the storm. Then when you drive out of the storm, another thing to note is if you drive out of the storm slowly, sometimes he won't come as far out of the storm, which means he'll have enough time to get back into the storm. So when you are driving, try to drive at max speed, and when you do come out of the spawn, try to make sure that you do continuously drive, even if you can't see him straight away, because then when he does come out, he'll be too far in order to get back in time. But if you drive out slowly, he will have enough time to get back. So I would estimate that you guys can get at least 10 or 11 Stormcallers done in one game very easily, probably even more if you guys become really efficient at doing it. In this game, I was only able to do the Stormcaller 4 times because as you guys can see, when I came back to the Stormcaller after going to pack a punch the VR11, there was a full team here shooting him, trying to kill him. I did try to do a few things to take him away from them and to follow me out of the storm, but it didn't really seem to work. His main focus was on them, as there was 3 of them putting bullets into him, and eventually they did kill him. As you guys can see on screen, we have the Stormcaller defeated emblem, and then when we went back in, we actually got all of those rewards again. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Are you guys going to be using this method to grind out those rare acquisitions and stuff like that? As you guys can see, you can get quite a lot of items from him, and pretty good items as well. This is probably better than grinding the tier 3 zone, especially if you guys aren't going after specific schematics. If you guys are literally just looking for pack punch tools and stuff like that, this is probably going to be your best way to grind at the moment, as guys going into the tier 3 zone, those drops are absolutely terrible. You get way better drops from this. As I said, you guys don't really need anything to set this up. If you do want to come in a little bit more powerful with a little bit more protection, then I would say make sure you have an Aether blade so you can kind of do some crowd control on the zombies, also some decoy grenades so you can kind of distract them, and then have that VR11 as it works as a walking decoy grenade, and it will also help you guys when you need to regen the vehicle. But you definitely don't need those items. All you guys need is a car, and then you can get this done. Really easy, really simple. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. A quick shout out to B-Man, as I did see this first on his channel, so shout outs to him. And if you guys are actually wanting to kill the Stormcaller because you need to do your challenge or something like that, then you guys can always just go ahead and grab the Tonfa, pack a punch it, and go ahead and take him out that way. One thing I wasn't able to test that game, but I want one of you to test for me, is when you are doing this method, bring him out of the storm, and whilst he's out of the storm and doesn't have enough time to get back into the storm, shoot a few bullets of your gun into him then, to see if when he dies that kill counted for the gun or not. Now if the kill does count for the gun, then you guys will be able to complete your Stormcaller challenge for killing the Stormcaller with this method. If not, then your best bet is always going to be the Tonfa, as it's only 3 or 4 hits when you pack a punch it and have an epic or legendary tool on there. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. If this video was helpful in any shape, way or form, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. The link to my Discord is also a pinned comment in the comment section below, so definitely join the Discord if you guys need help with schematics or you guys are looking for teams and stuff like that. We have a really big community of people that love to help and love playing with each other, so definitely join if you guys are interested. Anyways, that's it for me. It's been your boy Phurzaah. I'm out. Peace.